Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blessed Lily here. Welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at the things that you're going to see, experience, things that are going to happen to you right before your future spouse appears on the horizon. Yeah, this is going to be completely random. I'm doing it as a free flow reading. Okay, so make sure you stick until the end of your option, not to miss out on anything. So I do have 3 options for you. See which one you're most drawn to. Don't overthink it. Whichever one you felt drawn to, it's the right one for you. And let's go ahead and get started. My lovely option number 1. And welcome to your reading. As I'm shuffling the cards, okay, something already flew out. Let me see what it is. Okay, so you guys are in a hurry. You guys are in a rush. And I do have this feeling that a lot of you might already know your future spouse, so you're literally just about to meet them. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, say your name out loud or in your head, helps you better connect to the energies of the reading, but it kind of feels like you guys are already well connected. So the card that fell out for you is the sturdy support card. Let's talk about this. Now, I'm seeing that for some of you, your future spouse or yourself, you might have something to do with construction, with like a building society of some sort. And of course, I'm getting a lot of you going to the gym, doing something that helps you exercise, or basically, in a nutshell, this is about the energy of sturdiness, this is about the energy of foundation, and this is about the energy of something very, very strong and long-lasting. So, before your future spouse comes into your life, you might already met them. I don't know why. Option number 1, I feel like a lot of you already met your future spouse, honestly. In one way or another, they're in your life. So it could be somebody you met at the gym. It could be somebody who has something to do with construction, something that has to do with engineering, something that has to do with building supplies. Yeah, it could be a personal trainer. It could be somebody who is a professional athlete or semi-professional athlete. But I'm getting a lot of energy that has to do with stability. If you haven't met them already, guys, there's this energy of meeting them at the gym, or I know it sounds weird, but you might be passing some sort of building site, or you might be seeing a lot of new houses being built. It's honestly, it's just giving me the energy of noise. It's giving me the energy of something maybe like that's very messy, like a building site, and it's a kind of all over the place, but it's work in progress. And I think it may be, the energy is close to what you might be feeling right now, that it's work in progress, like you yourself, your body, your life, work in progress. All right, let's see what else is going to come through. You might be seeing a lot of builders, you might be seeing a lot of people in like those protective vests, yeah. Winding road. Okay, I see. So for some of you, it's very complicated. For those of you who've already met this person, you might be wondering, whether this person is the one or not. Or for those of you who are single, you might also, when you meet your future spouse, it's interesting, you're going to be in this energy like, okay, is this the right person? Is this not the right person? Even though you will feel like this is the right person, that anxious part of you is still going to try and give you a difficult time. But I'm seeing a lot of roads. So some of you might be meeting your person on the road, or you might be meeting your person when you're traveling somewhere, or like you're stuck in between 2 countries or something like this. Yeah? And you might be planning some sort of road trip when, just about when you're about to meet your future spouse. Okay. Literally, for some of you, I heard a driving instructor, guys. Like for some of you, like a driving instructor, when you finally decide to get on the road, when you finally decide to get your license, when you start taking like driving lessons. Okay, let me see what else comes through. I want a different deck for you. They're telling me change the deck. Okay. So, things you will see things that will happen to you that will point to your future spouse coming into your life pretty soon. Okay, things that have to do with orange. Orange as a fruit, orange as a color. Again, we have the orange vest for whatever reason. Orange is giving me the energy of autumn. You guys might like Halloween, you guys might like pumpkins, you guys might like, I don't know, pumpkin spice latte, macchiato, something rather or other, but there's a lot of color orange that's coming through. You guys might like carrots, you guys might have an orange scarf, or you might be tempted to get an orange scarf. Even if orange is not your color, you're like, orange? Don't know. But before your future spouse comes into your life, before like there's this energy of connection, a lot of orange is coming through. A lot. And, for some of you, they're kind of hinting, that this could be around about September, October. Orange leaves. Some of you might be like enjoying the scenery. If you live in a place where the leaves change colors, it's beautiful. It's very like majestic and beautiful energy that you're experiencing. For some reason, I'm seeing that you're walking in a forest or in a park of some sort. Another thing that's coming through, guys, is statues. Statues, things that have to do with history. So it could be, you going to a museum. It could be you going through a place again, maybe like a park that has a lot of statues. And you might find yourself there, okay? Cool. Let me see what else comes through. Right before you meet your future spouse. Bees. Okay. And again, we have the color white, we have the color yellow, we have the color orange, and we have the color black that's coming through over here with the energy of the bees. And you might just get like this energy of, I don't know, like they're giving me bees, they're giving me honey, and they're giving me people whose name begin with a B. Fair enough. Let me see what else is happening right before your future spouse comes into your life. But here it's almost like, I don't know, guys, it's like for you, option number one, they keep on saying they know this person. They know this person. For the majority of you, you already know this person. But you might be experiencing difficulties at this time. This person might be at a distance, like there's this energy of like, distance, maybe miscommunication. And also this is happening when things aren't really going too well at work. It's either like things are stagnant, or, it's just like you're not too comfortable, you're not too fulfilled when it comes to work. So you shift your energy elsewhere. They keep giving me mountains. So they keep giving me mountains, guys. So I'm guessing you might be seeing a lot of mountains. Or you might be planning again like a trip. Hiking, going to the mountains, going like up somewhere. Okay. Now another important thing, guys, this is not for all of you, but this is for some of you. I do have an important message for you over here. Your future spouse is also coming in during a time when you're going to realize that somebody you considered a close friend isn't actually a close friend. It's more like a social friend. It's more like, you can kind of go out and you kind of can have a coffee and you can kind of celebrate things. But when it comes to depth, because there's this energy where they're saying like you're going to be disappointed with a particular friend. And it's not because they're bad, it's not because whatever. It's just that you maybe misread their energy, misread their intentions, because they're like people who are close friends and they're people who are social friends. And it really does feel like, you're going to realize that somebody's just a social friend, a social connection, an acquaintance more than a friend. And it's going to kind of make you feel a little bit upset and make you lose your faith in humanity just for a tiny bit. And then you're back on track because, you're going to have other people come into kind of show you that there are still close and intimate connections in this life. And You will be invited also right before you meet your future spouse. You guys are going to be busy during that time, honestly. You're going to be invited to a social event by somebody who's quite wealthy. So it's just another hint, that I'm throwing out there. But they keep on saying, they're close. They're closer than you might think. So this is a timeless reading, guys. I was talking about September and October. If you're watching this months, years after I'm posting this, I'm going to give you a time period of about within the next 8 months. Within. This does not mean in 8 months. This means within the next 8 months. All right, my darlings, that's what I have for you, my lovely option number 1. Hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email is in the description box below this reading. All right, and in that same place, you'll find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. Alright guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. And welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of this reading. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the things that are going to happen to you, things that you're going to see, things that you're going to experience right before your future spouse comes into your life. Okay, now, unlike option number 1, guys, for you, I feel you have not met your future spouse. You don't know your future spouse just yet. So let's see what it is that you guys need to pay attention to this particular time. Okay, I'm hearing cars, things that have to do with cars, things that have to do with races, things that have to do with competitions, checkered flags, right? So you might be invited to go somewhere. You might be the one who's doing the inviting to go to some sort of event that has to do with competition. Yeah, so this could be racing, this could be some sort of sporting events, but it's something quite big. I'm seeing a lot of people, and it might be a big deal, where you are from. And maybe it's not somewhere that you would usually find yourself going or wanting to go, but this time you're like, you know what, I haven't experienced this. Let me go and kind of take a look. But I keep seeing colors, black and white. Another thing that's coming through is the energy of the phoenix, the colors of red, and actually seeing phoenix pretty much everywhere. So, this could be like, I don't know, Phoenix Incorporated. This could be the actual bird that you might be seeing, feeling like your phoenix. Somebody might be thinking about getting a tattoo of a phoenix or already have a tattoo of the phoenix. But this energy of the phoenix, this energy of somebody rising from the ashes, this might sound rather old, but it also feels like it's something that has to do with fire, guys. So you might hear that there's like a large fire somewhere, and like something is burning or somebody's house burned down somewhere. They're giving me an indication, of you hearing about the fire right before you meet your future spouse. But also, give me a second. The actual bird and color red. Yeah, so somebody's red lipstick, somebody's like red car. Like you're going to see a lot of things that are red and you'll be like, why the hell is everybody wearing red? Why the hell is everything red? Why is like whatever, but loads and loads of red colors. You might be seeing a lot of red flowers, red roses, or just, I see red. Yeah. That song from 50 Shades of Grey. Might be rewatching it. Yeah. Might be rewatching it before your future spouse comes in. Because I'm telling you guys, you option number 2, you're kinky. You have a very kinky side. You can be very sensual. You can be very seductive. When you want to be, when you're letting yourself free. Now, things that have to do with numbers 9 and 4. So it could be the year that you were born in. It could just be the numbers that, that we're talking about, maybe in your birth chart, in your birthday, life path number 9 or 4. Here what I'm seeing is the energy of you connecting. It's funny, we're talking about the fire, but here I also want to mention the water. Here I want to mention the depth. Here I want to mention you guys passing through a very important life lesson, through some sort of, I almost want to say, like when you're doing therapy and you realize that you've worked something out, you got your closure. This feels so good. So when we're talking about emotions, when we're talking about getting the closure, you meet your future spouse right after you get some sort of important closure. Some of you are wearing glasses. Your person might be wearing glasses as well. You might be getting glasses or contacts right before your future spouse comes into your life. You'll be like, maybe it's just even computer glasses, just to make sure that your eyes are like not being exposed to that silly amount of blue light. But there's something about glasses that's coming through. But yeah, back to the ocean, back to the sea, back to the water. You guys are going to be very tempted to be next to large bodies of water. There's something about cleansing. There's something about the sound maybe of water, of the waves calming you down. You'll be very tempted to go there. And this is especially true for those of you guys who always wanted to live next to the sea, next to the ocean, next to the lake, next to the river, next to, any type of body of water. But for the majority of you, I see it's a moving water. So lakes, maybe not so much. It's more about the water that's flowing. Yeah? All right, let me see what else comes through. Let me pick a different deck for you. Let me pick a different deck for you. I keep hearing the song, Ain't Nobody Loves Me Better, makes me happy, makes me feel that way. You might be hearing that song right before your future spouse comes into your life. Making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. So, I know you don't see them often, really, but I keep hearing like fireflies, and they're also talking about those little lights that you can put in bottles or jars. I think they're called fairy lights. There's something about you seeing those beautiful lights. So maybe for some of you, like a movie or something that you see with fireflies, maybe you're actually going to be like lucky enough to see actual fireflies. But there's something about the lights over here. So making your surroundings very cozy using lights, and also maybe going to places like restaurants, cafes that use very dim and beautiful lighting. So you will notice it straight away. You'll be like, okay, that's so cozy and that's so kind of magical. And that's also going to be one of your signs that you're going to see. Because your energy is sensational. And it's almost like you've been doubting yourself so much, like your abilities, your psychic abilities. You are already connecting with this person, so to speak, in 5D, in your dreams. On an emotional level somewhere, you're connecting with them. And again, look at this. I literally pulled out the same card, making magic. And it says wish granted. So I'm guessing a lot of you, my lovely option number 2, like I said, you already maybe did a couple of rituals on attracting love. Because you'll see a lot of things that have to do with stars. Something about fairy tales. It's weird. It's magic. It's fairy tales. It's maybe like this world of illusion that you will want to dive into. It's an odd energy. But it's not like you're losing a connection with reality. I think you just want to kind of go into your element in one way or another. And you have the gift. Like they keep on saying, like you're going to meet your future spouse once you realize that you have a particular gift. They're talking more about, the psychic gift that you might have. But for some of you, it could be, you're literally going to be gift shopping for somebody's birthday, for somebody's christening. But there's this energy again of red ribbons, red something. You know, for some of you, maybe your future spouse is coming around about Christmas time. Quite possibly. It's not that long. I don't know why, like I got sudden energy, like kind of it just went down and you like Christmas, but that's so long. We just had Christmas. Guys, I said for some of you. For some of you. And trust me, you're going to be busy up until that moment. And they keep on saying keep pedaling. Your future spouse is most probably going to have a black car. They love you. I don't know, like they keep on saying like stay strong. It's almost like there's this channeled message, you know, because it kind of feels like maybe you guys don't believe in future spouses anymore. But they keep on saying like there's a message for those of you maybe who wanted to write a book. They're saying write your book. Write your book, write your story, write our story. There's magic in your words. Like it's kind of like a little channeled message that your future spouse has for you. Ooh. That felt very like intimate, but they just want to say like my heart is reaching out to you as much as yours is reaching out to me. I am real, I exist, and we will be together soon. Got goosebumps. Alright, my lovely option number 2. That's what I see for you, my darlings. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. You're going to rise like that phoenix from the ashes. If you're up for a personal reading, guys, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you'll find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. Alright, guys, take care now. Bye. My amazing option number 3. And welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of this particular reading, so that it's as personal as it can be. Alright, let's find out what you're going to see, what you're going to experience, how you're going to feel, what you're going to hear right before your future spouse comes into your life. The unbelievable amount of cuteness. Okay, guys, I'm talking about kittens, I'm talking about puppies, I'm talking about koalas, I'm talking about sweet, sweet stuff. I'm talking about chocolates, I'm talking about sundaes, I'm talking about waffles. There's going to be this energy where you'll be craving sweet things for your tummy, sweet things for your heart, sweet things, it could be little babies. It could be loads and loads of things, but it's this energy of cuteness. It's this energy of sweetness. You might be seeing a lot of, like I said, puppies. You might even adopt or get a puppy yourself. But there's just this energy of, the cuteness when you just want to, like, kind of touch their cheeks and squeeze their cheeks a little bit. And then, like, when you're coming into, like, a coffee place, and you see like this really cute cupcake and you see something cute that you want to wear. It's honestly the energy of cuteness and sweetness, and it's just maybe like, and at some point it will be like too much. You're like, this is cuteness overload. But I'm definitely seeing, that you guys are going to be in such a mood that, that there's like beautiful and sweet and cute things in the world. Like you're in a good place. Okay, so some of you might be going to the zoo. Yeah, if you guys are animal lovers, I feel like for option number 3, a lot of you could be animal lovers. There's this energy of going to the zoo. There's this energy maybe of traveling somewhere. Maybe it has something to do with Asia. Maybe it's like a particular place. I don't know, they keep on giving me this energy of sakura, but we have sakura in other parts of the world as well. But it kind of feels like visually you'll be like, it's going to be a visual treat wherever it is that you end up going, whether it's the zoo, whether it's some sort of exhibition of art and design, they're telling me, but something with bright colors, vivid colors, something that gives you emotions, something that makes you feel like, wow, there's beauty, wow, there's like this energy of almost, is it a real sort of thing? But yeah, I'm seeing like, a lot of animal energy is coming through, guys. So strong connection to the animals in one way or another. Some of you literally might be seeing peacock feathers. Okay. But I like it, like, because you're so happy in that energy. Okay, but one card fell. Hold on. Let me see what it is. Okay. Number 9 came through over here with this particular card. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing, some sort of maybe festival, something. I'm basically just seeing emotions, pleasant emotions in surplus. Also, if you guys are somebody who reads, I'm seeing that you might be reading a romantic novel. Might be a little bit of a kinky one, if you see what I'm saying. Yeah, but there's this energy, right before your future spouse comes in, you're also experiencing a lot of emotions through some sort of channel, and it feels like for a lot of you it's going to be books. It is going to be books. Okay. Number 9, you guys might be seeing a lot of 9s before your future spouse comes in. Good number to see. It's very close to completion of something. For a lot of you, I see summer. I don't know why that's coming through. There's this energy of summer because they're showing me like, you guys are going to get a little bit of a tan. There's this energy, of also your skin clearing up. Yeah, so maybe if you had like acne or something, like before your future spouse comes in, they're telling me, like your skin is going to clear up over here. You're going to see like the difference. And once more, they keep on giving me the energy, of some sort of festival, of colors, of music. Interesting. Let me grab a different deck, see what else is going to come through. Okay, you're just going to feel free. Free and enjoying life. It feels like, like after you've been dreaming for a very long time, or after you've been sick for a very long time, when you get better, when you feel finally like awake and free, you're like, wow, oh my god, the world is a nice place, it's filled with colors and beautiful music and kittens and great books and tasty food and things like this. You're in that sort of mood before you meet your future spouse, and it kind of feels like it's a holiday sort of energy. Because I don't see you're worried about work too much. I don't feel like you're worried too much about money at that time anyways. And there's something about security that's coming through. So it's either you have moved to a more secure location or you've installed additional security. There's also a feeling that you might be dealing with somebody who works for security or cybersecurity. Like you feel safe, like they're telling me something has been taken off of your mind, like some sort of worry has been taken off of your mind. You feel safe, you feel secure, you feel like you've done a lot of things. Now, for some of you, I'm getting this energy of UK, London, the Big Ben, double deckers, the buses, London taxis. You might be seeing a lot of things that have to do with England, especially London. You yourselves, you guys might be from London over here. And the most, oh my god, the important and the sweet thing that came through for you guys, you'll be seeing a lot of older couples. Yeah, couples that have been together, it feels like forever. You'll be seeing a lot of maybe stories or hearing stories about, couples that have been together through thick and thin through the years. And it's going to give you that energy of inspiration. It's going to give you that more of a belief that it's also possible for you, doesn't matter how old you are, that you find your person, yeah? You find the person with whom you're going to grow old with, whom you're going to annoy for the rest of their lives, who's going to annoy you for the rest of their lives, but you're still going to love each other dearly, yeah? But it's the energy of, like, there's still hope, and like some sort of sweet story that you're going to hear in particular is going to make you go like, wow, I did not know that this existed in our day and age, and it's still possible. And it's kind of going to also change your mind about dating, because nowadays dating is a little bit different to what it was before, obviously. And sometimes we get disappointed, sometimes we feel like, oh, you know what, I don't even need it anymore. But before you meet your future spouse, you're going to be in a slightly different state over here. And also something about the color of light blue. Maybe seeing that color, you might be painting your toenails or your nails with that color. You might be seeing buildings that are colored in dark blue. And it's interesting that I went with the Upa because that gave me the energy of Greece. That gave me the energy of Crete. So maybe something that has to do with Greece as well, quite possibly. All right, my lovely option number 3, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was insightful and resonated with your beautiful selves. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this particular video. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts and personal readings, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. Alright guys, take care of your beautiful selves then. Bye.